Hello. Hi, can you hear me? Hello.
Hello.
Hi. Great.
Hi.
I thought you
I got
couldn't hear me.
it working.
Perfect. Hi. So this is Natalie.
Hi.
Hi. And I also see that Claudia is trying to join us.
Yes, I have to enable the video. How do you do that?
Can you see the bottom left-hand corner? You should
Okay,
you should have a microphone there and also a camera. If it's like slashed,
okay,
then you don't have video. You can try clicking on it. It should enable it.
okay, let's see. No, I guess it's just not working because it doesn't have a slash through it.
I'm guessing it might be something on your computer settings then, in this case.
Could I try my phone?
Yeah, sure. No worries.
Okay, sorry.
Not a problem. Okay. So from your team, I received an email from Matteo who said he's not going to be able to join us because he's flying. But I did not
Okay.
receive any kind of emails from Laura. And Camille mentioned that she probably would try being on the conference, but she was not sure.
Okay, I think my phone is working.
Yay! We see Claudia. Hi, Claudia. Great. So, do you guys have any information from Laura or from Camille? Are they going to join us today?
Um, I think Camille or Gabriella said she couldn't join. Which one?
Yeah, Gabriella said that she couldn't join, but Camille's, I think that she can join.
Okay.
Yeah, that is our information.
Great. Well, we can start slowly and hopefully she'll be able to join us in a couple of minutes.
Okay.
Awesome. So, did you guys get the chance to get in touch before this? Have a conference call or something?
We have been messaging over WhatsApp, and we did all this. We kind of introduced ourselves and answered all the questions that we needed for the surveys, but we have not done a web chat or anything like that.
Mm. And do you guys plan on doing one apart from this one that we're doing today?
We haven't
Claudia, you go ahead.
we haven't discussed it yet.
Yeah, no. But I don't think anyone would be opposed to it.
Yeah.
Probably not. Yeah. Okay. I'm just asking because from my personal experience, usually this is the best way to hash things out. I mean, it's easier when everybody is here at the same time, even if it's only via audio, not necessarily video, but uh, it just helps things speed along and work better in a certain way. That's the only way I'm asking. It's entirely up to you guys to conduct the experience the way it's best for your group. So you decide.
Okay.
But I think also that you are in fairly in fairly convenient time zones in terms of that, so it's easier to organize.
Yes.
Yeah.
Mm. I don't know, with the other group, we were just talking about that, and I was telling them that my first ex-coacher experience, when we had to organize the group chats, the time zones were so difficult that for me it was 3 o'clock in the morning, the time when we could talk, so it was very inconvenient, but it was fun,
Yeah.
nevertheless. Well, the idea for today is just to get to know each other, have a nice icebreaker sort of team building experience, me to answer all your questions, to give you some important information points regarding the conference and the upcoming activities. So that's the plan, that's the agenda.
Okay.
Right.
Did you guys, yeah, sorry?
Oh, well, no, you can go ahead. I'm sure that you'll answer the questions anyways.
Okay. Well, the first thing is, did you see in my initial email I asked for you guys to prepare some pictures?
Yes.
Did you?
I have one photo and I have lots of pictures that I can show on my phone if need be.
Claudia, how about you?
I prepared a photo. Yes, ma'am.
Okay, great. Well, who would like to start first with sharing a photo?
I can start. I
Fine.
I was a little confused on if it's what it's for, but it's just for introducing our life a little bit, correct? Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
So, okay. Well, this is my family.
Wow.
That it's a little bit of an older picture. I don't know if can you see it okay?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So that's me and my brother and my mom, and these are our two dogs. That's Hubble and that's Minnie. And we rescued them. And so this picture was taken in Canada actually because my family goes to Lake Erie every summer for the 4th of July. And so I'll be in Canada before I come to Calgary. That's a little bit about me.
Nice.
That's awesome. Is your brother younger than you?
He is. He is 2 years younger.
That's amazing. I also have a brother who's 2 years younger than me,
Oh,
actually.
awesome. Oh,
Yeah.
so where are you? Where are you from, or where are you right now during the video call?
So I'm from Bulgaria. It's a small country somewhere in Eastern Europe at the border of the European Union. And I'm actually here. I did my master's in France a couple of years ago. That's how I got introduced to X culture. But I've decided to come back home, and currently I'm in our capital city where I was born, and that's it. That's where I work and live.
Okay, that's awesome.
Yeah. Okay. And I saw you have some amazing dogs. They're so cute.
Thank you.
It's a shame you can't bring them along.
I know. Oh, they would be so. Their minds would just explode because there'd be so many people, and they would just want to go up to everyone.
Yeah. Well, maybe next time.
Yeah.
Great. Claudia, do you have a picture you would like to share with us?
I do. Sorry I'm not doing as much talking. I'm just a bit sick today.
Oh.
Yeah, I think it's just really bad allergies or something.
Yeah.
But I have a picture. I'm not sure if you can see it, but it's like my cousin and my sister. I'll try to get it closer. Can you see? I don't know.
Not really, unfortunately, because it's your other account that's showing.
Maybe go back to the to your laptop, Claudia, and click like leave meeting for that one, so then it'll only show on your phone.
Okay. Hold on 1 second.
There you go.
Yay.
Okay.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay.
And now we can see your photos better too.
Cool. So it's my cousin and my sister.
Oh.
So my cousin graduates college, I think this fall, and then my sister's graduating high school today.
Wow, today?
Today, yeah. So that's exciting. We're all like first generation. So and
That's awesome.
we're the oldest grandchildren, so it's very exciting.
That's so cool.
That's amazing. So,
Yeah.
do you have like a special celebration when she graduates high school?
We haven't really had much time to plan everything because my cousin is also having her Kingsa this weekend, her like Sweet 15. And so like they've been planning for that. And we might do like a bigger celebration in a few weeks, but we're just gonna go out to eat and hang out with, some family members today after she
Nice.
graduates. Yep.
Right. And does the school have any kind of special celebrations when it comes to graduating from high school? I'm asking because in my country it's a tradition. High schools have, well, you could call it a prom.
Okay.
In a way, we have like a grand celebration, and it usually coincides with the end of May and the celebration of culture, Bulgarian culture. So the end of May is a crazy day, a crazy time here in Sofia in Bulgaria because everybody is celebrating, counting to 12 because you have 12 years of education up until the end of high school. Everybody is in very nicely dressed. I mean, the high school kids for the first time they're wearing suits and dresses, so it's a big thing. It's like a whole shebang.
Wow. I bet that's really fun. But here, they're not really doing much at the school. Like if we were in Mexico or something, like another culture thing, they like to throw big parties like once you graduate from like, elementary or like middle or high school. They throw a big party and they invite everyone and make food and stuff. But here, not really. Like there's not really a big party. I wish.
I guess it depends on what school you go to too, because some schools have big parties, but I guess not related to school activities.
Yeah, it's pretty much like you throw a party and then, you do whatever.
Yeah.
Well, you know what? We're going to compensate for all of this in Calgary because we're going to have like a big gala at the very end. If it's anything like what we had in the Miami Symposium, because I participated in that one as a participant, it's going to be a lot of fun and
Oh,
just like a high school prom. So,
Oh
that's
my
so
gosh.
exciting.
yeah. So we're gonna have some fun. And besides that, we're trying to plan some activities for you guys during the conferences, something less formal. We just want to enjoy ourselves. I mean, apart from learning and doing those amazing challenges, we just want to have some fun and learn about each other and each other's culture. So
Okay.
hope you enjoy.
Oh yeah, that's gonna be really fun.
Speaking about the conference, I have a couple of points that I want to tell you guys. First of all, tomorrow, Dr. Vas Taras, is going to host a webinar to talk about the challenges, the previous two symposiums, talk a little bit about our corporate clients and the expectations for the challenges themselves. So, did you guys get information and an invitation for the webinar tomorrow?
Yes, we got an invitation for the webinar.
Perfect. So, it would be really good if all of you, or at least a part of the team, can take part in this because you get a lot of valuable information for sure.
Okay.
Okay.
And apart from this webinar, towards the end of the month, on the 24th for now of June, but stay tuned for more information. We're going to have a webinar with the company that is hosting your challenge, Lake Louise. So you have a chance to meet with your clients in person. They're going to present their challenge, and after that, we'll have time for a Q&A session. So this one is really important. You get the chance to talk with your client directly. That's one thing. So it's mandatory for at least one person from the team to be able to attend this webinar. We'll try to get you the information well in advance. We're just setting up some final, making some final arrangements so that you can decide who will be able to join because it's a Monday. and we are going to accommodate the companies themselves in terms of time, so it will be more Canada and US friendly in terms of time and time zone. But if at least one of you can attend and ask your questions, I think it will be very, very beneficial.
Yeah. So one thing that I did have a question about, and Claudia and I were talking about it earlier,
Yeah.
neither of us received an email about our company being Lake Louise. So you were the first one to tell us that.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I was confused when I got the email because I was like, I feel like I should already know this, but I don't. So I don't know if
That's
they haven't released them yet or what's going on there.
okay. That's interesting. Well, when it came to the three companies, what we did, the ambassadors, we divided ourselves into three groups, and we are responsible only for the teams that are in this challenge. So I know that you're one of my teams, and you're in this challenge, but I was not aware you did not receive any sort of information. So I'm going to address this with my fellow ambassadors and see what's going on, because nobody else told us this. I was under the impression that you already got the information.
Okay.
That's okay. We were just, shocked.
Yeah. Because also, so we don't, when you said Lake Louise, I Googled it. That was the first thing I did. And there's lots of companies related to that. So I'm not quite sure which one it is.
Well, it's a local Calgarian company, that's for sure. So all three companies are related to Canada and to Calgary. But I'll make sure to get you all the necessary information as soon as possible.
Okay. Thank you.
I'm going to investigate the issues and get back to you, because it's a surprise for me too.
Okay.
But maybe because nobody else really mentioned this, maybe it's either something that has happened to you guys only, which I highly doubt, or it was not really distributed yet, and the distribution would happen after the webinar tomorrow. I'm not sure. But in any case, we'll get you all the info you need.
Okay.
Good. So those are the two main things in terms of webinars that are upcoming and quite important. Uh, the other thing that I wanted to ask you guys, are you in the Facebook group for the Calgary Symposium?
Yes.
Yes.
Perfect. Do you know if the other members of your team are in the group as well?
You know, I think they are because I saw them on Facebook. So I would think that they would be in the group, but I haven't looked at all the people of the group yet. But we can ask.
Yeah, that would be very much appreciated. Please make sure you ask them, and if they are not, we'll have to add them to the group, because in the group we do share a lot of valuable information. You can also connect with other people and arrange some together traveling if necessary. I see that already there are some questions about who is traveling from the UK, who is traveling from, I don't know, another country. So it's also fun to do that. But we also have our 1 minute introductory videos there. It's a viral post that Dr. Vass started. And if you haven't done yours, please do. We also have the doodle link in terms of food preferences in the Facebook group. Well, it's a treasure trove of information, so it's good to be there.
Yeah.
And also, I hope you have seen, but Dr. Bomanis shared some pictures of the campus. So,
Yeah.
really interesting stuff going on in the Facebook group.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's always fun to go in and look at the stuff that people are posting in the symposium chat, because I really don't get on Facebook much, but I go on there every now and then to see if there are like new posts from
Yeah.
so it's always fun. I did see the stuff that Dr. Bauman has posted recently. So that was fun.
Yeah. Our so the dormitory that we're staying in is I'm assuming that it's all like the bathrooms are communal. It's not suite style. I don't care. I just saw that.
Well, to be honest with you, I don't have the full information as well. Just like you, what I saw on on Facebook was my first touch with
Okay.
the place. So from what I gather, it's a communal bathroom. Yeah,
Yeah.
we're
Okay.
going to get to know each other much in details, I guess. So
Yeah.
maybe that's why they were talking about a certain area only for guys and a certain area only for girls.
Yeah.
Now it makes sense. But yeah, it's gonna be fun, and I will be able to confirm that for you a couple of days before you arrive because the ambassadors are there earlier, so that we can do some work on ground. So as soon as
Okay.
I know, I can give you a text.
Yeah, those beds did not look very comfortable
Yeah.
either.
No.
That's okay.
Yeah,
Who
you
needs
know.
sleep?
Yeah, exactly. Looks can be deceiving, and to be honest with you, you don't really have the time to enjoy sleep as
Oh
it
god.
is. I mean, first of all, it's a very full program. I'm not sure if you are able to see the program on the tentative program on the website, but also all the other extra things that we are planning to do that are not in the program. And we're going to do some get-togethers, just the students in the evenings. So, to be honest with you, my experience in Miami was that we didn't really sleep at all.
That's what Voss had said. Because so Claudia and I both go to the same school. It's kind of
Mm.
funny how we got placed on the same team.
Yeah.
And so Voss was like, yeah, in Miami, we just had a really packed schedule and people started just doing whatever they wanted because we had so much planned. He's a funny guy. I really enjoy him.
Indeed. Yeah, but honestly, from a participant's point of view, yeah. I mean, first of all, you get up so early in the morning, just to get the day started. Then you have a full day ahead of you. Uh, at the end, even if there's no activity in the evening, which almost never happened in Miami, you're so exhausted that you can't really think of what the bed is and how comfortable or not it is. And to be honest with you guys, with my team, every night we were just in one of the rooms discussing and planning and doing the presentation, final touches on the materials. So if the conference activity is finished up, let's say around 6 or 7, then you have your evening meal, or if an event happens, you finish up, let's say 9 or 10. From 10 till 2, 3 in the morning, we were finishing up our challenge wins and materials. Yeah. So
Okay.
Hard at work.
yes, but that's how you win.
Yes,
Yes.
Because actually, my team won one of the challenges.
Oh,
okay,
that's awesome. Well, we're glad we have you as our ambassador.
exactly.
Thank you, thank you. But it was a team effort for sure. And I'm sure you guys are going to do great as well.
Thank you.
Thank you. I have another question. Unless you have to say.
Yeah, no, go ahead.
So I've been trying to figure out what exactly to bring to wear. I know we're gonna have a day out to Lake Louise, so I'll probably need to wear something more like comfortable. But as far as like every day during the symposium, we'll have to dress professionally. Is that?
Yes.
And then for the gala, I've never been to a gala, so
Okay, so usually when the symposium approaches, we'll get more and more details and more information, like in the form of emails or on the website. So you will for sure start getting more of this as time goes. But the
okay.
dress code for the conference itself is business casual.
Business casual.
So yeah, it
Okay.
has to be comfortable, at least when it comes to shoes. I tell you that because even though you're sitting in some of the events, you have to be prepared that you'll be on your feet. Still, however, something professional, as you said. For the gala, it's a formal attire. That's stretching it, but in Miami there were girls that were wearing prom dresses or formal dresses.
Okay.
I'm not much of a dress person, so I had a very nice formal skirt and a formal blouse, which also worked for me. But yeah, it's formal attire for the gala.
Okay.
Also, in the beginning of the conference, we are going to have another event, which is a welcoming gala, and the theme is Western because it's related to the Calgary Stampede.
Right.
So I think you're more free in terms of clothes there, but it might be nice to just get into the theme. I'm planning on trying to find some cowboy boots and a hat at least to enjoy the event. So
That's
yeah.
gonna be
Okay.
fun.
Mm. But for sure, no matter if it's business casual, make sure you're comfortable and do check the weather because after all, we're in Canada. And even if it's July, it might get snowy.
Oh, we know a little bit about that.
Yes.
We live in North Carolina. The weather is crazy here. It's one day it's literally hailing, and the next day it's all like bright and sunny.
Yeah.
So at least you guys are prepared.
Yeah.
Awesome. Okay, getting back to my notes. So I told you about the Facebook group where you have plenty of info. There is also a post from one of the other ambassadors, Yev, from the Ukraine. In this post, he summarized all the forms that need to be completed prior to departing. So you have some arrival departure details form, also the doodle form that is concerning the meal preferences. So please check this out. And if you haven't filled them out already, please do.
Okay.
Okay, good.
All right.
And we already spoke about the 1 minute intro. I think it's a really funny thing. So I'm sure that if you're going to the same school as Vas, he's already shared
Yeah.
and pressed you guys to do one. But it's a really good way to get to know everyone. So, and be creative, make one.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm going to make one next week. I promise. I haven't been to my office lately a lot, but and I really want the backdrop of the mountain. That's why I'm
Oh,
waiting.
yeah.
Yeah, I need to get a good backdrop because that's what another thing I'm worried about because I seen one girl had like a really nice background and I was like, I want to take a video like that. I don't want mine to just be like boring, like in my
Yeah.
house or something.
Well, I'm sure you're going to find something spectacular to share with us. Okay, good, good, good. I told you about the webinars, told you about the forms. Okay, another thing that would be really awesome if you could guys do would be to have a team logo and a team name, or at least one or the other. The idea here is that we are looking to make a big poster collage kind of thing in the reception area in Calgary, in the university, and we want every team to be featured. And one of the best ways to do that would be for you guys to have a slogan, a logo, or a team name, something like this. And it's a physical poster, so you can prepare something in advance after you decide on the name or the slogan or the logo. And when you all get there, you can just plaster it up on the poster and have an amazing memory from this experience.
Okay.
Okay.
So I'll get you guys started on this and you
Okay.
can discuss it with the rest of the team. For example, we didn't have this when I was in Miami, but my team had a name. Actually, we just felt creative one of the calls and decided to name ourselves, and it was really fun. We still have a chat with that name and we joke around all the time, so it's a very fond memory.
So what was your name, just for example?
Exothermic.
Okay.
I'm just going to to write in the chat how we wrote it. So, keeping up with the X-Culture logo, exothermic.
Oh, that's cool.
So we had it with the X, and because exothermic is related to chemical reactions with a lot of heat, and we were like a hot team. That's how it goes.
Yeah, that's very cool.
Cool.
Great. Awesome. Okay, that's nice. Somebody has a rooster?
Oh, that's my family. Yeah.
Gosh.
My family, I guess they like to feel like we live in Little Mexico or something because they like have roosters in the backyard.
That's awesome.
That's so cool.
We live in the country, so there's like nothing here. I mean, we're close to the closest city is Greensboro.
Yeah.
But yeah, so roosters.
That must be amazing. Do you also have hens and fresh eggs?
We did have hens. I think they kind of got sick, and so we don't have them anymore. We just have like a couple of roosters. I think they're gonna try and get some hens again. And we had a dog, but don't know what happened to him. I think he kind of like escaped or something.
Oh,
Yeah.
too bad.
His name was Aflac.
He ran away.
Yeah.
Cool. Well, do you guys have any questions for me, or did we cover most of the basics?
I think we got most of the basics.
Yeah, I think I'm good. I'm going to join the webinar tomorrow, and hopefully eventually we'll get an email regarding our company in more details. And then I think I'm good. We'll start working on our logo. And I did ask in the group if everyone had joined the Facebook group, so hopefully we'll hear back from them.
Awesome. Thank you so much. And if you guys have any questions in the meantime, feel free to write back, or if you're in the Facebook group, just drop us a line over there. If not myself, somebody else would from the ambassadors team would definitely react. Oh my God.
Okay.
Mada, our chief ambassador, Madalena Dulio, she is always in there. I think she never sleeps. So she is always the first one to address any queries. But then again, she's also the one that knows everything. So
Yeah.
for sure, somebody will answer you guys. And I'm going to plan another meeting just so we can touch base and see where you guys are at. If you have any other questions or queries or something like this, my idea is to have it like next Sunday or Saturday. So it's during the weekend, which is much easier. We just wanted to have the first meeting before the webinar to let you know.
Sounds good.
Okay. Awesome. Well, it was amazing meeting you ladies, and I hope that next time it will be the full team and we can have even more fun.
Yes, thank you so much.
Thank you. Have a lovely day, right?
Yes.
Awesome. Have a good one. Bye.
Bye.